Just 6 years old, taking in Dad's first ever
Nugget
TV show.
Loves you. Taylor, you keep those ladies calm.
Couple words back home for Lonnie. Nugget is his daughter, we believe, 2.5-year-old Olivia. Wife Amy is 5 months pregnant with her second child back home in Kansas. And Waliczek, tough start on lane 15.
Lonnie Waliczek, even though he's a power player, I call him a power stroker. You know, the theme today, power. Lonnie throws probably the least amount of ball out of our 5 guys today. Still plenty on it and loves to play the deep inside line. Switching to the low friction spare ball.
Picks up his mark. Number 2 qualifier. He can be the 3rd ever to win from the number 2 spot. Chris Barnes did it earlier in his career. Pete Weber did it last week in North Carolina. And Vogelgesang some trouble on lane 16.
A little bit faster now.
And don't blink because you'll miss this guy throwing a shot. He is so fast. He's going to throw it really hard at the 4-7. Ooh.
Trying to kick it across the deck. And open frame for Vogelgesang. None of the bowlers really, Randy, able to catch fire today as we check out by the numbers between these two.
Yeah, but Lonnie Waliczek caught fire and was on fire the entire week. Look at that average. 14 pins a game higher than Nick Vogelgesang.
That comes in high.
Back-to-back open
Here we go.
splits. Still using 2 different bowling balls.
There he is.
I'm a bit surprised this is a little bit further right than I think he should be. We saw where Tommy Jones was playing on that left lane, had some nice success. Some 10 boards left of where that shot was thrown.
Again, trying to kick it across deck to pick up a difficult mark. However, back-to-back opens to start off the semifinal match. And Randy, you talked to him just a few moments ago about being nervous and how he could apply his feelings toward his semi-final match with Waliczek. So far, a tough start.
Obviously not the start he was looking for. He did get practice. And, you know, the lanes have changed a lot since the last time he's been on.
7-pin for Lonnie.
Ball comes in just a pinch light, leaving the shaker 7. Lonnie Waliczek's really changed his work ethic, his practice. As you see, his spare conversion rate, single pins, 100%.
Continues to stay perfect with a single pin conversion percentage. To get here, he had to take care of Brian Voss, who was in a bid to make his second straight show. Voss made the final last week in North Carolina. And Lonnie won that match in the best of 5, 3-0.
Worked on his physical game, made some changes with that. Got his backswing down a little bit by keeping his upper body back more, keeping his shoulders back. Had a great week, qualifying 2nd.
Mentioned that number a few moments ago. Looking to become the 3rd number 2. That one's in the pocket on lane 15.
By lowering his backswing, it changed the steepness of his swing. He got to swing flatter. He gave him a lot more room at the bottom to do what he wanted to do to the bowling ball at release. That and getting his hand in a little bit better position at the top of the swing. He told me those are his keys.
Wasting no time, going Brooklyn for a strike. There's Nick Vogelgesang.
Put that ball away.
L. Brooklyn. Right now, Nick struggling with ball reaction. With much hand and power that he has, strikes a couple more times, but you take that Brooklyn out of the equation. He's 2 for 2 on each lane, or 2 strikes rather on each lane.
Had to hurry, and a 2-pin.
Sparable.
And he's playing a part of the lane where nobody's at right now, especially on the left lane. And with as strong as he is and as much hand as he has, I would have thought he would have taken a ball out that's maybe a little less aggressive and just moved further left and maybe just got his speed down a little bit.
Picks up a 2-pin for a mark after the 2 opens to begin this match.
Now look how far left he is on the right lane. aggressive ball. Foot sliding in the left gutter right there. Now watch this on the right lane. That is some 15 boards right where he's sliding at the foul line.
Waliczek bid for a 32-pin lead. Does he get help with the 10? No, in the fourth frame. Coming to you from Executive Strike and Spare, Louisville, Kentucky. It's a jump shot away from Freedom Hall and the Expo Center here and the airport right next to us. Dave and Randy, our entire PBA ESPN crew. Live coverage continuing the march to the World Championship. Next week, Taylor Sportsplex in suburban Detroit.
And you say a stone's throw to Freedom Hall, the Louisville Cardinals, but a lot of Kentucky Wildcat fans here.
Yes, surprisingly.
Lots.
Lexington isn't that far. Cincinnati isn't that far.
Yes. The same guy every day keeps telling me, Randy, 17-0. The last 17 straight wins for Kentucky. I'm like, okay.
A lot of our crew took in the Louisville, East Carolina game. Conference USA game here yesterday, early in the afternoon. We're right next to them. High as Waliczek on that ball, 6-10 up.
Got a little bit of bounce there. That ball doesn't push as far to the right. Gets the nice break of only leaving the 6-10. And Lonnie's looking at that going, what do I have to do to get the ball to push further to the right?
Multi-pin conversion number. All players trying to get themselves in great position to do well near Detroit. And that's near Hockeytown, USA. Speaking of those Red Wings, they're on the air tonight, ESPN 2, 6 o'clock Eastern Time against Schaumburg and the Coyotes. The Pens and Stars as well on ESPN tonight. NHL coming your way.
Finally got a strike on that
Finally got a strike on the right.
lane. See if you can capitalize now. Come on, you got
Looks for a double here, 6th frame. While Lonnie focuses.
And it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to move in or not. But maybe Nick knows something that nobody else does.
Oh, 10-pin.
Boy, and that
Good
was a
pitch.
nice shot.
Good pitch.
So while the other guys are moving
Right where
left
Lonnie
and moving deeper, Nick's staying out. He's throwing this ball. He's getting it right of the track and trying to play the oil that's just outside the 8-9 board.
Heard him say good pitch. Remember his minor league days. Got a loft on that spare ball. Picks up his mark.
Makes a good pitch there, Nick.
6th frame. But still he's down 20 pins to Lonnie Waliczek from Wichita.